because I just didn't like how I ended things off. I didn't like how I handled it, and I think that that can be a sign of immaturity on my end. But I was frustrated. I can admit that. Had a human moment, just frustrated. Some things aren't always as easy as they're cracked up to be, and sometimes when you put a lot of effort into something, for the results to go a little negatively, it can get very annoying. So I can admit I definitely handled it in the worst way, but I don't regret leaving it and walk away from it, because I know I know myself. I know if I get too annoyed with something, it's just gonna turn me off from something completely. And I'm pretty transparent about how I feel on things. So how I felt in that moment, I was like, nah, I'm not finna just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna talk bad on my homie. That's my boy. I love him to death. But I'm not about to put myself in an uncomfortable state of mind where I'm like, always and forever feeling like that. Like I don't know. I just didn't want to do that to myself. But that being said, I hope y'all understand that it's just not for me to do that. That level of immaturity on me, I just didn't like it. I don't like what it does to me. I don't like how it made me feel. I don't like any of that. That type of shit just, it sets me off. So that being said, y'all, you know what I'm saying? If y'all here, you're rocking with me, I'm rocking with y'all. We definitely can just chop it up and have a good time, and I'll be into that. But I appreciate them all for, you know what I'm saying? We all use and speak and talk to each other and have each other's audience, and that is our best interest at all times. Like, we try to be pretty consistent on that. That being said, I'm definitely not gonna sit here and act like I know, you know what I'm saying, like the best way to handle certain stuff. Certain things sometimes just ain't gonna go well. And I know that. So I don't know. I just genuinely want to apologize for that much. Actually, let me put it on a zoom in so people can see. There we go. Check, check, check. Okay, yeah. I just want to make it known, like I said, it is not about in no way, shape, or form a person doing certain stuff for me my way or whatever, right? I care. I care about how people feel, and I care about the work and the effort that goes into what you create. When we make these things, and you know, gamers are still gamers at the end of the day. I'm still a gamer at the end of the day. All I know is, you know, the fun I have in gaming. It's not about. I've never went and been like, things got to be done my way for me to game. When I game with people, I always said to everybody that I play games with, "Hey, bro, let's just have fun. Let's play some games. Let's enjoy ourselves." That's what it's all about. That's what it should have been about. So I apologize if I leave out in that method. But for me, the method to my madness is not to go out on a limb and make it difficult for the next person on this type of mindset that they got to play it my way or do it my way. I apologize to y'all. So by all means, um, yeah, I just definitely had a human moment, and I had a for better lack of words, I had a moment of judgment that I just wasn't feeling. And I apologize to my homies, to the people that I stream with. You know, y'all take a lot of time out your day to stream with me. Last thing I should be doing is making this harder on y'all. You know, we all have lives at the end of the day, and we take a lot of time out of our lives to do these things. And yes, at the end of the day, gaming is fun for me because it's fun for me. I enjoy what I do, but it doesn't mean that it's fair to put that on them. Like, oh yeah, we got to do it this way. You got to do it my way. You got to feel how I feel about the situation, and that's not always fair. Um, but yeah, so that's all. I just want to explain that to y'all and let y'all know it's all love. At the end of the day, the homies, if we play games consistently and we're always going to play games and have a good time, we will. If we don't, we don't. At the end of the day, I'm just here to explain it so that y'all don't get this idea that, like, you know, oh man, trouble in paradise, these things don't. No, that's not it. It's just more of like, I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I'm frustrated about something and I don't voice it. I'm just frustrated in that moment. I ain't like how it was going, but I don't think I'm playing Zomboid no time soon. I think I'm just going to enjoy myself playing other games and other stuff and be okay with that. But anyways, y'all make sure y'all peep the homie streams. They're doing their thing. Gotta show them love, whatnot. Now I'm going to get back into this soul frame because when I was playing it, there was a lot of little stuff I wanted to fix on my character and my build. Bless you, babe. My character and my build earlier, and yeah. So now we are back into this. God damn, she was loud as hell. So yeah, we're getting back into it. About to play me some Soul Frame, and hell yeah, we'll get into it. Oh, also, Squiddy, if you're in Soul Frame, because I don't know if you're here, but if you're in Soul Frame, gotta make sure to show that love. But yes, shout out to the homies. Shout out to Pink Deuce for trying to be such an amazing, talented, beautiful son of a motherfucker that was just trying to keep the vibes going. And I completely appreciate you doing that. Because it wasn't like on some bad blood. It's dead ass is just sometimes I get a little annoyed about things. And that's me. You know what I'm saying? I have to work on that as far as how I handle things. And I'm not afraid to admit that. But yeah. Definitely give all the homies a follow, show that love, share the love, all that good shit. Now we getting into this, back into this thing here. Now, when we last left off, I have learned there are specific setups and